right, there we go. So what's up, everybody? Welcome. Hey, what's up there, Michael? Good to see you there. Prodigy as well. Bye. What's up there, Simon Tigris? Yes, what's up? Yes, it does need a really bigger excavator. You are absolutely right. What's up there, Maurice? How are you, man? Slayer 24 up in the house. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's good to see Prodigy in the house tonight as well as Mr. Walter Moss. Good to see you. And Nebs Gaming Uploads. Always great to see you, my friend. All the way back there in the console days and the farm sim days, which we're going to talk about here very shortly. It's going to be we're going to mix this as much of this up as we can here together. So let's see what else we got. Mr. Ryan, what's up, man? AJ Bennett, typical fire gamer, good to see you as well. Mr. Andrew to the James, what's up, man? Jared Cook, good to see you there, my brother. Mr. Baba Bong, how are you, man? Hope you are doing well. Slayer 20, I got you. Mr. Larry Smith, good to see you. Niggas Lent and 3 p.m. How are you? Fuse MC. And I feel like I missed someone in the middle. Like I skipped on. I have a Nicholas Lent. Maybe I hope I got you in there. It's good to see you guys. Brittany Galen, what's up? How are you? Hope you are doing well. Just playing ATS and watching me. I was almost complacent in ATS and I got frustrated with it. I think I'm going to have to pull out of the 1.31 to get any of my mods to work. Nobody's updating anything. So it's one of those things. Yeah. So what's up there, Mr. Todd? On the fence of the game. Ready to see what's new? All right, Sean. Okay. First off, let's go ahead and let's jump into this. So you can see a few things here that's in front. Now, we're going to kind of do something I don't normally do for especially a live stream like this. But everyone, I went back and looked at my gold rush, and these videos always did well because people enjoy seeing this part because it's a little more than just your average kind of monotonous digging back and forth. But it also gives me a really good chance to utilize a lot of the new features, a lot of new laptop features, a lot of different stuff. Okay, so I'm going to kind of read off some of the bigger change logs on this. Now, I'm also going to go ahead and put this, if you would like to look at this a little more in detail, here is where you can go to pick up the announcements here for the Gold Rush the Game update. If you want to follow along with us, you want to kind of see what this is, you want to kind of see and read along with this, I'll explain some of this. Some of this will be new if you didn't do the open beta, if you just have kind of come into this all of a sudden. It was like, oh, you know, kind of like Jared was telling me that, and he hadn't played this in a while. So, anyway, so here's the 1.3.8 8200 update. Now, the couple thing is new equipment. Now, we were looking at some of the new equipment here, new features, new lacquers, which means new paint jobs, performance upgrades, and bug fixes. Performance upgrades, I'm kind of on the fence on that one. I guess we'll have to see once we get everything hooked up and get it rocking and rolling. As for bug fixes, I'm not exactly sure. I feel like I need to get me some, what if I can do this and get it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get us just a little background music there. Okay. So features here in the changelog here. The big water pump, you can see here, the big red one, that is our diesel water power pump. And we also have the electric one, which is the green one right in front of us. The Nugginator is one of the new ones as well, and that's to the right of the green machine there. So that is something we can wash all 6 mats, I believe, all at one time. And then it brings out 1 bit in the bucket. So you can wash your hog pans, you can wash anything that requires the mats, all goes in there. It's pretty cool. So here's the here's the kind of the rundown list. So we've got a new online equipment store. So you know the laptop that's in most of our gold claim tents, a lot of that stuff has gotten a huge upgrade and a huge update. So all just about every single one of those things, transportation, buying, everything that's in this store, everything that's in the big store, with all the big machines, all the stuff, you can have every bit of that shipped to your claims now. Either one, you can have it shipped out of storage space. It works just like going to the store and doing it yourself. So it's pretty cool. Now, the other thing is, so you got the equipment store, the machine store that's purchased the machines via the laptop. So everything's purchased there in transportation. Notifications tab on the laptop. So we'll look at all this once we get to the claim. Custom vehicle paints. I believe there is 4 of them. A base. There's like a pink weird one. There's a Jaguar one. There's the desert camo, which for like military, like our desert camo here in the U.S., or digital camo, I should say, not desert camo. So it's digital camo, which you can see there in the screenshot, and the other one is gold. So you can actually paint your vehicles gold while you're digging for gold, you know, because that's the best thing to do with it. Melt it and put it on your backhoe. Okay. Anyway, rotating objects while holding them. Sometimes, you know, we get these things and they're only one way that we can actually, you know, manipulate them in the space. Now we can actually rotate them and flip them over on its end. So huge hoses is another one. We'll look at some of this stuff here in the store. This supposedly was an improved driving model. I find that it sucks. That's just me. I don't like it. I have already blown the roof, the hood off of my truck about 3 times already just driving around. I don't like it. The front end loader does not work anymore. So this is another one of those deals where Gold Rush always makes about 3 steps forward, and then they always take 2 steps back as soon as the update goes live. I wish they'd have just not touched the driving stuff, because I felt like it was there. It was getting a lot better. Bulldozer has been tweaked and fixed, I think. We'll look at that too. So differentiated shakers, D-rockers, and Glacier Creek's processing speed, which that is cool, because each one of them comes at a different price point. So if you're looking at the original shakers that starts out your T3, those original shakers will give you a certain amount of process speed, which will make through its material. So you have to be careful how much material you keep shucking in the machine. Same way with the D-rocker and the Glacier Creek. That's in step of the least performing all the way up to the best performance, which also is influenced in its price. So lower the processing speed of the T2 and 3 shakers. That would be the D-rocker and the Glacier Creek. So the processing speed of those have both been lowered down. The gold quantity on the parcels that are new, that are brought or reset, have been changed. A lot of people said, hey, you get too much gold and you get it too fast. Personally, I don't care. I just want to play the game. It does not matter to me. I'm not quite so much of a realistic player. I just want to be able to be fun, be creative in the game, and then have that to say. So, aside from that, let's see. Added possibility to change the tips when the game is loading. Change the gold balance for new and reset claims. We just covered that one a little bit. Added the possibility to mount the grates on the ST sluice box, which is the upper box that leads into the trommel. So now there are 4 grates there that you have to buy, and those 4 grates are gold traps. So now you have to empty those gold traps to be able to find really good gold in there, and you put it in a bucket once it fills up to 100. It's really, really, really cool. We saw that a little bit here in the update. Small shovel, news tools, press 4. So we have 4 tools now instead of 3. That's empty the grates when they're full. And then also, don't forget to turn the water stream off before lifting the gates. If you turn, this is kind of a cool feature though. Some people would like this. It's just one of those that kind of adds this extra bit of realism to it. But once you lift the grates up, if you have the water running through the plant, it will wash it away. It's kind of cool. Now, there's a couple of cool bug fixes that I thought were some things. Now, some textures have gotten some redos on here. I can't really tell a lot of this performance and a lot of the texture upgrades. Suppose there was a lot of optimization tweaks here with the 1.3 update. We'll kind of find out how much of that performance-wise, because I mean, I've got a pretty beastie PC, and I still find in some ways when everything's running and I've got like multiples of everything and the claims completely full in one spot. The one thing that really bogs it is the text, all the text and the pictures and stuff on it. For whatever reason, you cut that off, she's smooth as butter. So I'm not exactly sure, if there's something to that, but we'll kind of get. But front end loader got optimizations, and it's a bad one. I'm like, God, just leave this stuff alone. So now the Frankenstein's belt works with only a 1 button, so on and off. With the same button. You don't have to rock back and forth using gamepad. Now, also the gamepad is completely got a lot of user interface support fixes, so now you don't have to use the keyboard as much as the gamepad. So that's one thing. Now, Frankenstein's door bug fix. I don't really have that problem. Some of these are problems that people had. That was like the only guy to like 4,000, that had that problem. So that's other than that one. So aside from that, that's really the main things to focus on in this update in 1.3. We're going to start looking at some of these things. We're also going to go to the claim. We're going to buy all of our new claim material. We're going to get the new trucks. So we're going to look at some equipment. We'll even look at a few of these skins, because I've got the dollar mode on right now just so that we can kind of flip through everything, because everything costs $1, and you can guys kind of see what the gold one looks like, what the digital camo looks like, all that kind of stuff. So let's look here in the store real quick. All right, so here is the big water pump. Now here's the big electrical pump. Here is the gold nugginator, which is kind of cool because it will take all of these, wash all of these. And I think that I missed someone. Kyle, what's up, man? Patriotic Gaming. Hey. Hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you guys. Chevy Young, what's up, man? Too busy trucking to watch? Wow. Well, thumbs up to you, Chevy. Appreciate that, man. I don't know if that was a cut down or a, hey, man, I just don't really like Gold Rush, so I'm just going to go play that instead. But I wanted to come by and say, hey. So what is a SCS truck and ATS? Default, bye-bye. Default truck. All right, so here's a couple things. Excuse me, still fighting off my allergies here. So you stick all your normal stuff back here, but here's where a lot of the new material comes in right here. So a lot of the huge hoses. Now these all go straight back over there. These hook up to your big pipes. You've got all the splitters down here. So you've got a huge water splitter. You've got connectors down here. Then you've got all the other standard stuff that we had before that came in as well. So none of that stuff has changed. None of that stuff is big updates. Now you did get a kind of this new, you got this kind of new weird, I don't know what you want to call it here, this small electric water pump. You kind of have to have this hooked up to electrical source, and then this pump runs. So I'm not exactly sure why you would. This is the water pump, so just get the gas one. You're still gonna have to hook this up to the gas pump to get this one to work. At least I think. So I didn't quite get that one. So Chevy, not real video games. He knew exactly what I was saying. That's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Well, you just put it on the phone, man, and just listen in. Now I feel bad for calling you out on that one, man. My bad. It's been a rough week, man. It's been a rough week. All right. Hey, what's up there, Snowy? How are you, man? Yeah, I'm not under Prodigy. Things are good on my end. Now, one thing I want to say is I'm trying to stream in a full 1080, but 30 frames. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Get every so people can, oh yeah, off the gen. I get that. Yeah, still though. Yeah, I guess I do. I don't know. Let me cut our music down here. All right, and we're back in here. All right, so here we are back in. Whoops. There we go. Let's go ahead. Let's hop over to the big store. Let's go look at some of the paints. And of course, it would be dark. What's up there, Greasy? What's up, man? Hear you on the. Yeah, it is real laggy. See, I don't understand that because my stream is not dropped anything. Hey, what's up there, Travis? How are you, man? Yeah, that's it's lagging. See, that's weird, man, because I don't have any. Mine actually tells me if I've dropped any frames, and it says no. Because that just means I don't have enough internet to push out what I'm attempting to. I could change it. It'll just require me to stop and start it right on the money. I guess I can. The dirt is like green. No, I don't know, Greasy. I don't know. Let me just double check some settings here. We gotta try it, and there's really no other way to really, you know, no real way to do it. All right, let's see. So you guys will probably just have to refresh here in just a minute. Let me try it. I'll see if I can't fix this for you. All right, I'll kind of wait till people get in here. I guess that should be better. All right, there we good. All right, so I'm going to do one quick thing here. While I'm here, I'm gonna have to go down. Let's make this. I can't stand this at dark, and I can't change this. I can't change the time from anywhere but the claim. So let's drive down to the claim. Can I do? Yeah, let's just go on down here. I think I've got old Arnold down here. I'm just gonna go down here and change, and then we'll drive back out. So while I'm driving, let me go ahead and fill you guys in on as well. Prodigy's there is giving me another FS19. So I said earlier that I had some information here as just regards to the channel, kind of what I'm thinking of, what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be leading up. So one quick thing is this entire channel was built out of Console Farm Sim. So I've actually got all of my original moderators from the Console PS4 days. You know, Walter was there. Chuck was there. I think Ryan was there as well. And let's see who else. I think Jules every now and again. She's over in the UK, so she's not usually around a lot. But she's still there. So I've got a lot of people. What's up? And Michael E, all the way back there from FS17 on the console. So it's good to see you guys. first off. But I wanted to let you know that we'll go ahead and start teasing you a little bit here. We have decided that we are going to do this whole entire end of this spring into summer, leading all the way up into all of FS19 as soon as the early reveals come out, early keys come out, anything that we can get our hands on. We are going to be streaming all of that and doing recorded videos. So look for content a lot like what you find out of a lot of the other like 30-minute episode guys. We've got a custom map that's been custom done by our own Nick T. It is awesome. It's kind of a retrofit of another map, but we've got so much custom stuff in there that you're never going to find. We've got mods that are custom that you're never going to find anywhere because Nick T has really done it all. And then it was kind of my idea, and I gave him I said, hey man, this is kind of one I want to do, and he said, well, let's see if we can make that happen, and he's made it happen. So we're going to have some stuff that you're not going to see even on Dagger Winds, you know, Raptors, none of that stuff. You're not going to see the stuff that we're doing anywhere, which is pretty awesome. So that's going to be coming in this probably within the next couple of weeks. We're going to start putting out some videos just to kind of start teasing. We'll go through the map. We'll do map reveals. And then as all of the FS19 stuff and all the information keeps coming out, this will be a place where you can get all of your FS19 information. So we get new videos, new reveals from giants, and we get new info and stuff. We'll be able to share that as well as in our farm sim streams, our farm sim videos. So I'm kind of excited about that. I mean, it's I've always enjoyed farm sim, but I found that I got really tired of it really fast. So this, we got to branch out, but I've kind of gotten the bug since I know that 19's kind of around the corner. So I think it's something we're going to, I think it's something we're going to be able to do, and it's going to be good. So we'll have 30-minute, 40-minute, 30, 45-minute video. It'll be a group of us, and sometimes just myself doing small cleanup jobs for an extra video in there. So it's going to be something I hope that's going to be halfway decent. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm looking forward to it. So it'll be something new on the channel. Plus we got the joysticks and all the wheels and the shifters. We're running like manual gears on all the tractors. So your CVT transmissions and all kinds of crazy crap. So it'll be fun. So okay, back on to Gold Rush. So what's up there, Split in Two? Yeah. Well, I can tell you the driving mechanism is not. I can tell you the front end loaders. What else you want to know? I haven't really got much into the frames, but I find it's a lot more jumpy in areas, and then other areas it's smooth as butter. So I don't know. We'll see. I just really don't know, man. So good. You guys go check out Split in Two too. He does a lot of Gold Rush as well. Always comes in and says hey. So appreciate that, man. It's good to see you. Psst. I enjoy all the content. Well, thank you there, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. There it comes. There it is. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. As always, man. Andrew's always he's always man on the mission there, man. I appreciate that as well. Started over. No, not for this one. We wanted to get in, and I wanted to just look at the other one. I'm going to set up a game and set up a new claim and all that stuff, but I just haven't had the time to dive into this and to play it today. So that's kind of why I'm kind of peeling in on the backside on this, if that makes any sense. I wanted to showcase some of this stuff so you guys have seen as well. What's up there, Tyree? How are you, man? So I've got a few things here. I guess let's look at some paint jobs here, because this is one thing that's especially with it. So we've got the base, and I've got these put on $1. I put the dollar mode back on so we could see. Most of these are about 500,000. Some are like 250,000, and the gold one is like it's like $1 million. So I'm like, okay. So you've got we'll just pink camo. We'll showcase all these. The pink camo. You go for. I mean, there may be some girl miners out there who might like the pink camo. Don't always assume that it's just the guys out there. Love for everybody. All right, let's look at that digital camo. I don't mind the digital camo. It's okay. Whoop, man, that mouse is extra sensitive. It's like he gets hung up. Good Lord. Okay. All right. Only gamepads from here on. Picture fave. Oh, that's a good one, Chuck. So this is the digital. I like the digital. The digital's good. That's for you know, for all the big USA, you know, give me a Chevy, some digital camo, and a gold mine. There you go. That's it for you right there, man. Yeah, Walter's got camo on his. Yeah, man. It's good. Now, the Leopard, some of these I didn't quite understand. I was like, what are we going for here? What are we going for? And then my fave. Here it is. My fave's the gold. I hate gold, but that looks slick. That looks slick. We're in a gold truck. We're in a gold truck in a gold mine, digging for gold. Melted gold, smelted gold. The Leopard. I like the one gold. There you go. Your Prodigy America. That's right, man. 500K for a body shop that they're using. I know, Shade Tree. I know. I can understand 500K. Well, the gold is $1 million, and it's even got this crazy like little gold leafy kind of swirl to it. I mean, it's legit, man. It's legit. I think Matt might want to try my name over again. I can't believe the spell didn't catch that. Oh, man. We're good there, Matt. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for the... That's a terrible autocorrect, I know. Oh, man. That's good, man. I don't think that's ever made it through the autocorrect stuff on there. That was good, man. Oh, I would say that, but I'm afraid that YouTube will probably demonetize the video if it gets enough views. Yeah. That's good. All right. So that's your 4 paint jobs. Now, those paint jobs can be applied to anything in here minus all of your other stuff. So any kind of vehicle, you can have gold excavators if you want them, gold dump trucks. You know, we'll probably mix up some digital camos and some golds for the truck. It's fine. Have a little fun with it. Bulldozers, drilling machines, front end loaders, all that good stuff. That's all really good. So, yeah, I know, man. It's all good, man. What's up there, Ouija man? How are you, Barbie Dale? What's up? How are you, man? What's up there, Mr. Blue Type? Blue Type was also a Farm Sim fan there all the way back from the console days. So, I hope you caught my little announcement in there, Blue Type. All right, so let's make our way back over. Now, I'm going to go to Pine Valley. I have only done Pine Valley once. I never was a big fan of it at first. I like the other ones, but the other ones have just gotten to the point where it's like I need another something that's a little bit fresher. So let's go to Pine Valley. We'll figure out. So today's always going to be about kind of getting all of this stuff. We're going to go here to the claim. We're going to check out all of the stuff that's in there. I mean, really, it's a pretty big update, really, for what it is. I mean, we've, got 30 or so minutes into this, and yeah, I mean, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit in this update. Some of it's smaller, more user interface stuff. I'm about to say, if this truck was going to blow up again, I was just going to throw the controller out the window. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've pulled it back quite a bit, and I'm good. It's showing 0 is 0. So I don't know. What's up there, Traven? How are you, man? Or Traven? It's probably Traven. But anyway. Oh, still didn't know it. Yeah. See, I did Nighthawk for so long there, Walter. Whoops, wrong way. Absolutely there, Ouija man. Well, hey, I've got everything updated, man. So if you jump on TeamSpeak, man, just hop on, and I've got all this stuff. GT4s on that Azure circuit, the French roadside. So I've got all the stuff in there, all the info you need for tomorrow's race. As I'm riding in my gold Chevy. So I find the speed, the acceleration is a lot slower now. On this truck, but it's like it's weird load-ins, whenever the graphics are loading in. It's just, yeah, it's odd. I don't remember doing that much before. Oh yeah, no problem there, man. Let's see, which way are we going? I think we go this way. Yeah. That's a heavy Chevy. I like that, man. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, dang it. It cuts a nice 180. Yeah, that one leads you back over to Pine Hawk. Pine Hawk. Oh my God, Nighthawk. Oh, good deal. Good deal there, Nick. What's up there, Bobcat? How are you, man? Yeah, Traven. Good, man. I'm good, man. I am good. Hope you guys are. It's Good Friday, good update here. So, you'll see something here you haven't seen from me in a long time, and that's a claim that's not completely just pile drived with equipment on it. So, I've just never done this, and I was like, you know what? I mean, it's first time for everything. So, you know, you actually get to see a full setup, and then we'll drill. We'll see where our gold is, and we'll do our thing. Bulldozer has gotten a fix, so we'll do our best to, you know, to do some cool stuff with it, the terrain, if we can, as long as they don't screw it up and update it. So, yeah, woo, here we go. All right, so here is our new stuff. Now, this comes in from our notifications, breakdowns, and repairs. Now, a lot of this just comes into more like transports. You can look at all of your stuff. Now, here is where it's probably going to be. You can deduct from this that this is where the maintenance and repairs are going to start coming in. So, as updates start coming in for Gold Rush, this is more than likely where they are going to start putting stuff like, you know, such and such needs track repair, such and such needs, you know, oil change or oil filter or whatever it is, hydraulic hose needs to be replaced on this excavator at this claim. And this is where you'll be able to kind of check and see all of that stuff, be able to buy the proper stuff and be able to go fix it. So, I mean, that was always something that was in this, and I forget what update they called that, but it's more like now we've kind of got where you can still do the transport and you get notified when certain things get to certain claims. So, you know, take that as it is. It's pretty simple right now. It's not really, but just know that the framework to start there is there. Now, equipment store is pretty cool. So everything that is in there, you still have used slots. So all of those slots, well, here, let me show you first. Let me show you. Let's get back out of here. Shut that down. All right. So over here, wait a minute. There we go. So over here, you've got this. Now, this looks a lot reminiscent of like the store, you know, concrete pad that's there. So a lot of stuff will pop up here. And then all of your equipment, all of your other stuff populates basically where, you know, my crosshairs are. So all the way in the very far corner, all the way up the line up to about the bottom of the hill here. And then here's where all the small stuff comes in. So you still got the same slot system. So you can buy 28 slots worth of something, and then pull that stuff off, and then buy another load. So once you make it to the claim, at least according now to what they've done, you do not have to leave to go back to the store, which for me, I love that. I always hated having to go back to the store for every single thing and just waste so much time doing that. Same can do transport from any other claims. All that stuff still works the same as well. And then the bank. Now, the bank is new. At least in from here, because you can do all the resets, you can buy different claims, and you can also upgrade your claims all from the tablet now. So the tablet is actually completely functional for what it really should have been in the first place. A lot of this stuff I think kind of should have been there before. So now we've got all of this stuff in here now. So you've got all of your equipment, and you've also got another tab for mining machines, conveyor belts. You can do the full entire gamut is over here and is ready for now. You can do it all. Gravel pumps to glacier creeks to the actual reinforced trommels. So every single thing that's in there is all ready to rock and roll. So that's pretty nice. The only thing that you cannot do from here is paint the vehicle. So if you want to go paint a vehicle, you have to go back up to the store. And then after you go back up to the store, then you can go to the paint shop there, and you can pick what particular piece of equipment you want at what particular piece of the mine, and from there you can paint whatever it is that you want. So that's just kind of, you know, there's quite a bit there that's there, and absolutely there, Viking. It's a big change from the beta. The beta was not nearly this detailed. It was more vehicle side, you know, more of the actual how the game works, but all this user interface stuff, I gotta say, is pretty cool. If they hadn't messed up like the driving, and you know, they did fix the dozer, thank goodness. If they hadn't messed some of that stuff up, then I wouldn't be nearly as salty. But I'm like, why'd you mess with the driving of the front end loader and that? The front end loader's never worked right. You know, now it's done what? I think I did this equipment store. Okay, yeah. So first thing that I would like to do, I guess as we go back in, this is pretty much Pine Valley. Now, if you're new to Gold Rush, it's a very basic flat claim. There's really not a lot of terrain on here. So what really kind of is really a flat piece of paper here. So the picture that be created on this particular claim is really left up to the imagination of whatever kind of gold content we have on this one. Now, it's going to be a little bit smaller than Nighthawk just because the claim itself is smaller. And they have adjusted the gold rate, so we have bought this and it's reset. So this is a new claim, so this will reflect the new gold stuff. I mean, before we could get 300, 400 ounces in a single bucket of just the offload off of the ST sluices, which are ones that go right into the trommel. So I don't know, there's some part of this that's like, oh, I'm kind of anxious to find out how some of this stuff works. So yes, yeah, vehicles, big time revamp on that. The front end loader was terrible. I hopped in that thing and I was like, oh my god. Now for the rest of them, bulldozer seems pretty good. I have not ridden in the other stuff. So we're fixing to kind of look at some of that stuff. So we're going to go through the motions here. I'm gonna kind of buy this stuff back off here, and then let's get some stuff populated back here in the machine store. So as of right now, I'm just going to get the big excavator for right now out of this machine store, and then we'll add the other stuff. Now you do have, if you notice here, you have a cart. So if you're wondering, oh, what did it buy? If you go out here, you have to check out, and then when you do check out, it has all your stuff here. You can change quantities. You can delete them, change quantities, you can add more, and then order it, and then it all populates there in the maps. That's pretty cool. That right there is worth an update just in the laptop here. This is really cool. So so other than that, I'm really not going to worry about this other stuff yet. It's just going to fill up our space here. So I'm going to go ahead and just go straight up with the Glacier Creek stuff. I'm not going to mess around with any of the rest of it. So we do have two sides with two gravel pumps. Yeah, so we'll go reinforced. Most of this stuff will probably transfer over, no problem. We got the Glacier Creek there. See how easy this is? I'm like, yes, woo! This is great. And we'll get fuel tanks, we'll get generators, we'll get all that stuff in there. Let's just make sure, let's just get the big stuff in here first. I'm not going to mess with the belts, at least not for right now. Absolutely Viking, a lot more organized. Yeah, I know, Walter. Amen, bro. What is up, man? What's up, Ace Gaming? Man, how are you, dude? It's good to see, man. A lot of Gold Rush guys kind of came back into it. It's like, oh, he's streaming my favorite game. Let's go watch. All right. S-Rocks, I don't need that one. ST Sluice Box. So this is the one. And then I believe two of these. I think it's two of these. The trommel. I'll buy one of those for right now. Not a lot, doing better. All right, man. Good deal, dude. Good deal. And let's make sure I've got that. Okay. I'm just going to... Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't add it to my cart. Did I? All right. What in the world's going on here? Let's see what it did. Oh, shoot. That's right. I forgot. Now we got to transport it here. I forgot. Got a little ahead of myself. All right. Storage space. Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's up there, Sundew? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. All right. So all these we're going over. So there we go. That's where they all were. My bad. Reinforced trommel. Glacier Creek gravel pump. We actually need two of those, so I need to get another one. Sluice box there. So we can go back here. Let's go ahead and get one more thing. Whoops, not there. Machine store, mining machines, gravel pump. We needed one more of those. I should have added one more, but I didn't. So where'd they be at? There they is. So add that. Check out, gravel pump, order. Then we'll transport. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. So you get a storage space, and then we'll pull this back over to Pine Valley. So all the way down here at the bottom. There's our gravel pump. Now we could probably pull some of this stuff back up if we need some of these. I don't know. Some of this would probably just needs to be like pulled off to a claim and then sold off. I don't know if you can sell out of your storage space. I don't know. Maybe someone else knows. I'm totally up for answers if anybody knows that, man. What's up there, Mad Hatter? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, man. I hope you are doing well. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Why is this stuff not transferred down? Did I just transport it somewhere else? Why did none of that stuff be on? Oh, I didn't hit move my machines. Oh, man. All right. Let's try that all over again. Lord help. Gravel pump. Sluice box there. Sluice box. Gravel pump. Yes. Glacier Creek. Yes. And Big X. Yes. There we go. Wow. It's been a while, fellas. It's been a while. Hey, there it is. Now, here's the cool thing. You do not have to go all the way back to the store for 4 cables. Fishing sim? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not that kind of gamer with those types of games. I mean, I think they're cool. I don't know. All right, so I know we're going to need at least, I'm going to get a couple of these. Let's get, I'm just thinking, yeah, we'll have to get 4. And then 4 of those. Check out. What's up, Fruzel? How are you, man? What's up there, Shade Tree? Sell me, will you just drag them? Push them? My gosh. I think I was doing something wrong there. It's kind of weird. That never really... All right, let's try that one more time. I did this earlier, and it did went okay. Hit the plus. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just doing quantities. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So we'll add 4, then plus that. Is that right? Oh, no, shoot. Oh, that is right. Okay, slot 12. 4 of them. Okay. There we go. All right. We'll grab us a couple of 5s. We'll add that in. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Put these cables in our gold truck. Take them over there. What's up there, Hunter? Where can I get Gold Rush at? Well, you can get it from Steam. I can even shuck you a link right on over too. I think. Store page, Gold Rush the game. There you go, bro. What's up there, Josh Bright? How are you, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see everybody here tonight as we missed the 3 at the line. Oh. Get my basketball skills going on here. There we go. Oh, I even like they even gave us some red toe hooks. Accent toe hooks. It's a nice touch from the paint shop. Whoops. Wow, we've obviously been working out on the claim. We can throw stuff a lot further. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. What's up, GTA 5? When does it come out on console? Supposedly, it's supposed to be, what they say, season 2, I guess, or would be the second quarter. Quarter 2, not season 2. Lord, that's what we're playing. Yeah, so it's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be then. So I would say summer-ish. Could be, you know, could be July, August-ish. I mean, that would be pushing the third quarter at the end of summer. So I would, you know, look for it to be before then. That would be the assumption. But I have not heard a complete, you know, start date on that one. That was a Star Trek reference for anybody who didn't catch that. Nobody caught it. What's up there, Mason? How are you, man? Yeah, the trucks always had the tow truck, had the tow hooks, because you, I remember the very first, one of my very first, like, jumps into the bait on this one. I was able to, I got the truck stuck in when I ran into one of the holes, and I lifted it up with the excavator, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. Let's go ahead and pull this over here a little bit more. So I guess we can, looking at this, if I remember correctly, there's those 2 that are pretty tough. The trommel is pretty tough on this one, just because of its placement. But outside of that, this one's not too bad on the setup. It's just kind of a long haul getting there. But after that, you know, it's okay. Tell you what, I feel like gamepad support, like sensitivity of the controls are like, woo. They're like, wow. I mean, I am moving. Yeah, that's a good Walter. All right, let's see now. We'll have to, let's see, let's think about this. See, the load end in is in the other side, so we need to, yeah, we can let her from this side, it's fine. Yeah, you could have used the truck. Yeah, I know, but you know, everybody wants to use the excavator, man. That's the cool part. That's my favorite part of the game. Well, we just destroyed it. Yeah, but it's okay. What would I rate it? That's the good question, Robert. So here's what I would say to that. There's at times I would give this game like, you know, 7 or 8 out of 10 just because there's some things that they just get right. And they do a good job of getting those things right. Actually, I'm just going to have to lay these on the ground and then hook them up. But then there's other times where they do, you know, and it wouldn't be a surprise to them if they ever went back and watched this, you know, watched the video. There's times where I feel like they do stupid stuff. And it's not necessary. And it winds up screwing the game up. And then people get frustrated. And there's nothing more than having a game that you've paid money to and you invest a lot of time into, and you've like, some of the people have like really like seriously supported this game. So, you know, when you put all those things together and then they kind of screw up an update and people just kind of lose interest on it, that's kind of a tough pill to swallow. So you can't really say, oh, it's a 9 or 10 out of, you know, 10 out of 10, because there's stuff like that that goes on that just really makes everyone salty and mad. But I still, you know, if minus a few of those bad, you know, exchanges, I still would give the game a 7 or 8. For an indie developer to do what they've done with the game, it is pretty impressive. And I'm sure there's going to be people that would probably disagree with me, and that's fine. You know, it's just, I don't know. For the price too, you almost gotta understand, this is not a $60 game either. You know, yes, it doesn't have multiplayer, but you know, people didn't vote on multiplayer. People voted for them to open it up for console. So, you know, console, you know, a lot of the console and PC players, respectively, to both, really wanted multiplayer, but these guys did not have an opportunity to do both. They had to do one or the other. So, they picked to release it to the consoles. So, there's things, if this game gets another installment, they've already said that they're going to be pulling up, they'll be pulling up the multiplayer with that, and I think it'll be successful. I really do. And I do wish them luck. I mean, I hope that it's really good, because I think they do deserve it. It's a lot of hard work. They do the best to listen to the community. So, you know, if you wanted the 9-page report answer, there you go. You just got it. I needed something good to talk about while we were hooking our chains up. So, thank you there for the great question there, Robert. Anybody else want to go? Just missing. What's up there, Willem? How are you, man? Yeah, it is a small development team, and they're doing, I mean, for what they're doing, I will tell you what, I've probably got 5 or 6 games in my Steam library that are done by bigger companies that haven't touched the game since it came out. They don't care. So take all that with a grain of salt, you know. We got a young development crew. I should have picked the 4s. You got a very small team. They're more than competent doing the stuff they're doing. It just takes a little while to get things done, but it's all good. They're getting better at it. I'll give them that. Open is, what is TTD? Is that test drive? Open test drive? Is that what TTD is? Snapping the cables? Never, man. Never. Oh, transport tycoon. Oh, yeah, okay. When I saw TD and Open, I knew Test Drive Open was a thing, and I was like, that's kind of an old game. Yeah. What's up there, Jonathan? How are you, man? Hey, what's up there, PFG, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you guys are doing well. One of the kids is saying hey. Well, tell him I said hey. Tell him what's up. Big FTG, hello. What's up there, Sub Scrub? Man, good to see you there, Sub. How are you, man? Sub Scrub. I probably should have got this on the other side. It's okay. Well, okay. So the thing about FS17 is you gotta have the continual mods to kind of keep coming in to keep it fresh. If somebody said, "Hey, I'm just gonna go do some farming with the default material," I'd be like, "I'm out. I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out." It's all in today's work. Yeah, Walter. That was a good one. Really, just because of all the way those guys talk. Like, I don't know. I just found it funny. I don't know why. It's like this extremely soft-spoken group of German guys, you know, doing video games. I was like, this is classic. This is classic. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just pick we'll pick this up now. I believe, not mistaken, this will go with us here. So make sure that we get the right. Wow. Picking the quads up, bottle time. I hear you, man. I hear you. Oops. Let's try that one again. All right, there's that. I think it's just German with subtitles, I think. Oh yeah, Barbie. Yeah, Barbadale. I did do that. I ran out. I had too short a rope. I mean, too long. I got the I got the mediums. I should have got the short ones for a lot of this. Because I always forget most of this you have to load it from like the bottom of the hill. Just that one was trouble. Oh yeah, absolutely Viking, dude. I get it, man. That's why I made a run. Wait a minute. Did this right? Dadgummit. That's backwards, ain't it? Son of a gun. See if we can do this. If you're lucky, you can actually spin this thing around. Not gonna do it, huh? Not gonna do it. Nope. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Tell you what, the game doesn't like me doing that though. That's for sure. And they're going on the ladder. Yeah, I guess you could have done that. I guess you could. Let's see if this thing will allow me to spin it or if it's just going to push it straight over. Yep, there you go. Woo! Works for me. Alright, now we'll do the second one. See, I'm gonna put y'all's just feel like it's weird. There we go. Now I can see y'all's chat a little bit easier if you're right beside me. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what driving updates came from what. So I'm not sure if everything got an update, if the excavator, front end loader, all this stuff. So some, you know, some more here in this 1.3 update. Kind of curious. I'll need to do some more digging and see if they actually did it. Maybe hit up on the forums or something. Oh, by the way, shoot, I almost forgot to throw out this link here. Here is something you guys may like. If you ever have questions just on discussions of what is up, what, you know, anything that's going on, hit that link right there. Bookmark it if you really do like the game, you want to keep up with it. And just keep up with some of the stuff. There's a lot of pin stuff as well. A lot of stuff like on roadmaps, updates, future features. There's, you know, all kinds of people that that will write in and have problems with stuff, and you may find that that, you know, maybe they have some of the same problems that you've maybe had. So it might be a good chance to, you know, figure out and get an answer before you just kind of give up on something. There may be an answer out there you just don't know about. All right, so we'll throw, let's see, which one is that? There's that one, and let's throw this one here. I think we're gonna have to, well, all right, so I'm gonna give chat choice here on this, because I don't really care either way. So I want to paint our rock truck something, and then I would like to paint our excavator a specific color. And then I'm open for the rest of it. What color do we want our big excavator to be? Anything but paint. Camo, paint them all camo. I might do the camo. Camo is pretty bad. I like it, man. Yeah, Ace, we're not doing pink. Sorry, man. Yeah, the big water pumps just came in, Crazy Boater. Big water pumps are in, electric versions and diesel versions. We've got new shakers, tons of update stuff. Tons. This 1.3 was a big update. Alright, man. Have a good day, Ouija, man. Good to see you, bud. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Gonna go racing tomorrow. Gonna go racing GT4s through the, we'll be racing the Mustang GTR tomorrow, guys. So if any of you guys like the Mustang GTR, if you don't even know what it looks like, hit that up on a quick Google image. Mustang GTR. Race ready. That's why we're going to be racing tomorrow through the coastlines of France, Monaco. It's going to be slick. I find that I'm getting a lot of stuttering. A lot of stuttering. And that's not load times either. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm not digging it. What? Oh, it's because our excavator's falling down the hill. What the heck? Something seems apparently wrong with that. Too short. Yep. Okay. Probably going to need to get our yeah, we're going to need to get the other ones. Oh no. When am I going to play Ark? I don't know, man. I tried to look at Ark. I don't know, man. I wasn't sold out for that one, man. Some of these games that people really got into, I'm always been like more of a real life simmer. Now, I will say a couple things that I am really looking forward to is the Jurassic Park update. Now, for some that maybe just haven't really been in the channel a lot, maybe it's first time back. Oh, I am stuck in the... Maybe it's first time back. I just recently here started a brand new game. It just came out this week, Frostpunk. We got an early access copy to that as well from the devs, and it's really cool. So if you guys are like builders, I've got a new series. I've already got 2 episodes up and ready to rock and roll, so I will be rolling those out ASAP. If you guys like those builder types, this is more than, say, a Sim City, though. This is pretty legit. they did a really good job. Yeah, with that in Fortnite, yeah. They have an arc. Ah, man, I don't know, man. I don't like the concept of it. I don't know why, man. That's a personal thing, man. All right, looks like we've only got 3 in here. Yeah, you were talking about bucket position. Most of these, man, it's really not that. I've only found that sometimes, especially on this big one, that the 7s are about the only ones that work. And I think I know where number 4 is. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, and by the way, let me say this as well. So we had a special. Just let me cap on that that plug there for Frostpunk. We also had a sponsor come in as well and said, "Hey, I want to sponsor some free giveaways of that game." So I am going to have about 6 copies to give away, and then we'll be looking maybe some other DLC down the road, something else. I'm gonna kind of put some of that off and figure out exactly what's really churning with the channel here in a few. It may be something like Jurassic Park. You know, we may be able to throw that into a builder game. So if builder games are your thing, and you're looking kind of for like a really cool free game that you'll get that you really want to, then you may want to look at some of that Frostpunk and see if it's something that you would enjoy. Because I think we're going to be able to do about 6 game copies of that free for anybody that wins, and we'll just have some type of a. I don't know exactly how we'll do it. It may be random. We may do a few other things, you know, just to kind of set it up where it's a little bit more random, and we'll give away some free keys to that game. So I'm pretty excited about that. So. It's about $30, so it's $30 value. Free. All right, let me hook these up. Get this up. There we go. One more. Yeah, well, Slayer, that's next we start doing some live streams. We'll continue with that. So probably beginning of this week. I've got a couple more episodes, 2 more episodes here. I've got kind of a I've got a record game going, and then I've got like a live stream game going, and I'm figuring out which one I survive. I'm still learning. That game's got a steep learning curve. If you've never been like a builder before, man, that game's got the curves to it. All right, this one's going all the way over here. There we go. This one's going over here. There, and here we go. I hear you there, Slayer. Not a problem, man. Whoops, God, I keep hitting the same button. I think this is right. I think the plug's got to be to me. Oh, there you go, Walter. Oh no, no, no. I was trying to get up on that ridge there and he just kept drifting on me. Well, this is a meme and a half. Somebody take a picture. Any day, bud. Come on. You can do it. You got it. Almost. Yeah, she just kind of walked back down the hill again. I was like, oh well, okay. Yeah, well. Yeah, this stream is informative. The guy has a lot of fun. He keeps up with his chat. He talks to everybody in there. I don't like this. I'd rather someone treat me like a jerk. Yeah. There's always got to be that one guy there, Walter. I think I did this right. Yeah, I think it's got to go this side. Oh, please go on this side. Yay, okay. Woo. Hey, what's up, Delta? Yeah, man, no problems, dude. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out, man. What are we going, about an hour 20? Something like that. Alright, so we got 2 of the bottom sluice boxes, 1 main flat square, and then the long skinny one. Alright, so this is the long skinny one up here. We'll go ahead and grab that one. I think. Alright, so there's your in and out. So this is the gold trap. So this is this one right here. Now this one's the one that's got the grates on top, that you got the 4th shovel, the 4th tool. Then you'll be able to use that tool to, do whatever. Shovel that out, put it in a bucket. It's usually extremely gold rich content that's in that. Pea gravel material. I feel like this thing's a lot slower. I might have to reset and rebuild these up on a brand new save and just see if it's any cleaner. Maybe it is. I have no idea. Probably should have went ahead and put the other ones on there. We'll see if we can drag this thing over there. Not a big deal. We'll put that smaller chains on there. We won't need these big ones anymore. What's up there, Joe May? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, there. See you there, Ace. Have a good bud. Good to see you, man. Alright, let's try that again. So I also get to think too, you got generator, you got fuel space, depending on where you want to put some of that stuff. Normally I put that stuff right up there. Generator wise, I've always put the generator right beside basically where the Glacier Creek is, where the conveyor belts, the hoppers, all that stuff is. I usually put it there. But I may try to find somewhere a little bit different. Use some of our connectors and cables, that kind of thing. Try to make it look pretty up here before we start really digging the heavy core here. Whoops. There we go. Hey, what's up there, CJ? How are you, man? Probably should have put this in first. We'll see if we can work it in there. I could be a little OCD about stuff like that. Just a little bit. Not too bad. Alright, see, now we got 4 new symbols there. So anybody that's kind of looking at this update, figuring out, what's all new here. So we got those 4 there. So we'll have grates that go on top of that. Then we'll have the shovel that we can basically pick out of the gold trap. So we got gold down there. We need 2 of the sluice pans and that 1 flat big D-rocker pan that comes off. That's the only ones we need. I'm gonna go ahead and put the short cables on. Oh, nice there, Joe. Very good, man. Man, boy, this thing's struggling to get up the hill. All right, come on, buddy, you can do it. Alright, so we'll throw these off right here and get them out of the way, but we'll still be able to use them if we need to. Go ahead and hook these up. I think these are the one things, you know, when I look at it and people say, you know, I would love to have multiplayer, this is probably one of those times, especially when you're digging and you've got a long way to drive back to the claim. So you're neither looking at wasting all of this gas or you're just looking at doing whatever. I think that's the one thing that I look at that, I'm thinking, oh man, multiplayer would be so good if they had it for that right there. Yeah, a bigger excavator would be nice, Slayer. I agree with that. I would love to see like a really nice big mining truck. You know, we got the rock truck, even though it's kind of like, you know, looks like it was birthed out of the old Ukraine. I mean, it's all right. It does the job, but yeah, it would be nice to have at least have bucket attachments. You know, so maybe you didn't want to, you know, use this big excavator for just, or maybe you just didn't. I don't know. Maybe that big bucket is like ridiculously expensive or something. Hey, put like a bucket attachments on this, like replaceable pins. I would think the mechanics of that would be the same as the cables, to be able to do something like that. That would be pretty cool. I think that'd be nice. That way you could, you know, straight up just, you know, look at putting something different down. You know, take this off, put it on a new bucket. I mean, it would be able to maybe, I don't know, I guess it depends on the mechanics of the game and whether or not they can make it to where you'll be able to do other things with the soil or with the dirt. Maybe you're, you know, pulling some off the rock and it just kind of piles up underneath the bottom. Then you can kind of dig that out with something bigger. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of ideas, I think, when you could do bucket attachments in a mining game. That just depends on the back end and what's there. Yeah, I mean, that would be, yeah. I mean, I think those are good ideas. I think if you're good, I think we did 2. I think we set both of these in last time. I think so. Yeah, I know we do it all. Yeah. I have to watch my paint job. That paint job scratches easy. Somebody tell me they got the joke. Did anybody get it? Did anybody get it? Nope. Eventually, now I know they wanted to pull in the rippers as well. Now, if I remember correctly, Nighthawk was supposed to be the one that was going to have permafrost on it, but for some odd reason that never happened. Bob got it. Okay, well, let's look. No, wrong one. Is it equipment store, machine store? Was I just here? Heck yeah, I was just here. Machine store, mining machines. So the extra sluice box is the one we gotta have. So let's go ahead and put one of those in. Let's go back here. Let's add that. Check. One sluice box there, the DJ sluice box. So those 2. Only other thing really that we're going to have is, let's go ahead and let's just order the fuel tank and the generator. That way it'll be here, and then we can figure out what we want to do. We'll add that into the checkout. So fuel tank, generator, sluice box, order, boom, shut down, turn out. Yeah, we'll get all that stuff. I probably tonight I want to get this main part set up, and then we can get all the little finite details done here. Maybe let's see. Tomorrow night's gonna be project cars. Sunday will be ATS. So maybe by Monday or Tuesday we'll share our stream time there with Frostpunk this week and a little bit of Gold Rush catching up on the 1.3 update. So, and then we'll also be getting ready. So let me just kind of give you a little, you guys that are still here, because I think most of you guys will probably enjoy a little bit of Farm Sim coming in here soon. So one thing that I don't have a lot of it. Wait a minute. Oh shoot, man. One thing I don't have a lot of now is a ton of time during the day to set up this stuff and then stream at night. So I'm having to kind of pull a little bit of a double and try to prepare, but also stream, which is why I have not streamed as much. There's been a lot of prep work and a lot of like trying to work, seeing what else I can do with some other games. And then this kind of baby was birthed with Farm Sim again. So with that being said, making videos, you know, trying to stay ahead on thumbnails and all that stuff, and, you know, all of my stuff that I'm responsible here for during the day. I don't know if I'm going to cut it shorter at night, but I'm going to try to give myself enough time to try to work both in, do some recording, get some of that stuff up the next day. So if you guys see material that comes up for me that's uploaded like at a random day, a random time of the day, like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 6 o'clock, you know, that's me uploading a recorded content. I don't have a lot of recorded content up on YouTube right now, so YouTube only knows me really as a live streamer, and they file me as a live streamer. So if you see that stuff, you like that stuff, y'all click on that. Make sure you like it, and let's see if we can't, you know, make some of those videos do pretty well. We can get out of this hole that we're sitting in right now. So I need your help, guys. I'm not up for begging, but I will ask for help. So, hey, what's up there, William? How, man? Hey, what's up, Mr. Tim? My man. My Frostpunk man. And no, I'm not being weird. My Frostpunk man. Tim is the man when it comes to Frostpunk. And I learned a lot, man. I actually, just weirdly, I died in that episode. I still played after the stream, and I died immediately. But I went back, and I did it again, and I completely changed my outlook on how the game runs. And I'm like on day 18 now. In that first scenario, so I was pretty proud of myself. So yeah, things are all well. Things are all well in the world right now. So yeah, that was good. All right, storage space. Let's get back on. Pine Valley. All right, down at the bottom. Fuel tank check. Generator check. Sluice box check. And sluice box check. Because some of this stuff, we'll go ahead and bring it over just so it doesn't take up time. The only one I'm probably going to chunk is the duplex and conveyors. I'll just transfer them and then drag them over with the truck, and then we'll that way I can kind of get them out of the storage space, because they've been sitting over there forever. All right, let's go grab these 2 sluice boxes, and then this will be pretty much, at least all of the big time setup stuff will be done. So we will let's pick this thing with sloping from right to left. I think that's what we want to do. Right to left slope on that sluice box, and then we can do it from the right side of the claim. And it's pulling. I know, man. Dude, I saw the huge freeze, man. Don't. Oh, man. I saw that. I saw that. You know what, Tim? You know, Frostpunk reminds me of games that play like waves, like the hordes. You know, those games that do hordes or waves. You know, you got survive to wave 20 to win the game. It's kind of what I feel like that one's in. What's up there, DDPG? Phase, fuel up. I got half a tank. I'm good. How are you, bro? Yeah, COD Zombies. Yeah, any of those. COD has got them, and then you've got, oh, what's the other one? Like Gears of War did that mess with the stuff on there. All right, so in is out, so this will be right to left slope, so this is what we want. This way we don't have to like try to sling it up there. All right, that and that. Oh, order fuel. Oh. Gotcha. That's kind of a meme because everyone tells me to fuel up. Hey, you need to put fuel in your tractor. You got 3/4 of a tank. Okay, thanks. Kind of like becomes the meme with Gold Rush. I don't know if that Alaska Freight's always been on the generator. I think that's new. Y'all like my gold truck? All 7 days? Oh yeah, 7 days yeah. I've watched a couple of friends play that one. I've never played it. I enjoy watching them play though. They're pretty good. Because that's like the scavenge and survival one, right? Like where you build shelters and all kinds of crazy cool stuff. Don't forget to save. Yeah, well, now they got autosave. This is great. Working hard. I hear you, man. Yeah, fort building zombies, yeah. Wasn't DayZ kind of like that too, Shade Tree? Wasn't DayZ kind of like that forge, fort building / crazy crap? Come on now. What the heck's wrong with this thing? This thing barely go up a hill now. Alright there, Crazy Better. Have a good buddy. Good to see you, man. You come on, y'all. You guys come back on TeamSpeak, man. Anytime you want, man. Come say hey. I'll try to be looking for you. I'm in and out during the day, but if you want to try to catch me, man, come on in and catch me at night. Catch me outside. How about that? Was that cheesy? I think that was cheesy. I hope someone probably laughed. Somebody probably laughed. Somebody liked it. 3 PM liked it. Like, catch me outside. I expect you to be saying that tomorrow at our race, 3 PM. Someone goes, you can't catch me. 3 PM's gonna go, you catch me outside. How about that? You gotta have a little fun, man. That's what we're here for. What's up, Danzo the Gamer? How are you, man? Yeah, it is morning officially. 12 minutes. 12 minutes into my Saturday morning. Just gotta yell it. We gotta remember that. That's gonna be funny as heck tomorrow if she does that. Alright, so while we're kind of finishing up the last little bits of sluice boxes and all this kind of good stuff here. So tomorrow, Project Cars 2 gameplay, we're going to be racing GT4s. I'm going to be in the GTR Mustang, which is basically the race version of what the normal Mustangs, like the new ones you see out there on the road today, except it's like a really souped up version, and it's awesome. It sounds crazy good. So I figured you guys would probably like that. Now, but we are going to be racing those in the coastline, like a road, on the coastlines through Monaco, through France. It's awesome. So I have a lot of other cars as well, and we'll have probably, I'd say, between 8 and 12 of us will be racing. So that's always a fun time. It's always fun. We have a good time doing that. So that's it. Sunday is going to be American Truck Sim. And then beginning this week, I'm going to be sharing the load between some recorded content during the day as well as live streams. If I will say this. If I go ahead and if I upload a recording, like say at 6 o'clock, that probably means I'm not going to stream, just because it's going to give me a chance to keep some content still coming out that you guys can hang out and watch. But also just so I can finish up Farm Sim. We got intro videos to do. We've got screenshots and thumbnails and all kinds of cool stuff. I've got teaser videos planned. Just really trying to set this up and really trying to really just, pile drive the channel back into YouTube space again. So that we can have a lot of people here enjoying to see what we got on Farm Sim. We got custom mods, stuff that nobody's got, and I'm including people like Raptor, Daggerwin, all those big Farm Sim guys that have done that over the years. We've got stuff that they don't have. That's all been done by Mr. Nick T. New map, White Oak Falls, which is based off of Autumn Oaks, but completely different. New areas, new big farming. So if you like the big machines, you like the big John Deeres, you like the articulated, the cases, big butterfly tanks, everything, we've got all crazy kinds of cool mods that are going to be custom for us. So that's definitely, if you're a big Farm Sim fan, and you want to see a really good crew work together, we may have some generic kind of live streams that we do with our subscribers, sponsors, those kinds of things. But as for each one being a live stream, it probably will not. There'll be some in the recorded videos that we'll have that we can run as a series. So we'll be able to run Full Tilt Farms. Will be making its big grand debut back on White Oak Falls, which is a brand new map by the infamous Mr. Nick T. So it's gonna be good. Big buds, no. I actually hate the big buds. That's just me. I can't stand them. So I will not have big buds on there. But we do have the implements and the tools and some of the stuff from the big bud pack, just not necessarily the tractors. I don't know if it's that big, because once you see the farms, you'll actually understand why they're not on there. Because they're pretty big, but the farms themselves are more like your kind of old school grandpa's farm. So we had actually Nick designed a couple of really big custom areas to be able to house some of our equipment. So we may consider that, but as for right now, it's not. So yeah, man. So it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to that. So all right, man. Well, good deal there, Jost. No problem, man. Because we're going to do the same thing. We've been about an hour 20, 30, so we have finally got everything set up here. We've got all of our boxes now. Our next one is going to be just getting all of our electrical, getting all the water lines run. And then the good thing is we can run all that stuff back into the store. But today has been extremely successful because we've been able to look at everything from start to finish on this 1.3 update. And there's been quite a bit in this 1.3 update as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing a little bit more of what's going on. Hopefully some of the drive stuff with some of the vehicles gets fixed. I know that's already been a little bit of a problem. But we'll try to, hopefully that stuff will, you know, yeah, there we go. Let's get some music in the back. Let's get a different song. We gotta get a different song for our outro. Yeah, let's do this one right here. Yeah, I like that one. Cool. I guess is that Gold Rushy enough? I don't know. Oh, those aren't the butts he's looking for. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. So anyway, so yeah, so we got to see everything here in this 1.3 update. Fantastic update here. Lots of really good stuff here from everything from the tablets all the way up to the new machines, to the new paint jobs. You saw the gold there. We'll drive back. We'll have the digital camo will be on the excavator. I like that one a lot. So we'll put it there. And we'll see what's going on. But other than that, guys, thanks for hanging out. Remember, Project Cars tomorrow, Saturdays, Sundays is ATS multiplayer. Everyone is free to come join. Please join the TeamSpeak. The links are all down there in the description if you want to join. Even if you've never joined, it's all down there, exactly what you need. So that's that. And then this week, like I said, we're going to be doing some Frostpunk uploads. I've got some pretty cool stuff on that. I'm actually progressing very nicely, learning the game actually fairly well. And also keep in mind too that with the Frostpunk, as live streams come up and as we get a little bit deeper into the game, we're going to be giving some free giveaways. 6 copies of that game are going to be giveaways, and we're going to do that right here in chat. I'm just going to literally email you a stream key, or I'm going to gift it to you, one of the two. So it should be nice. I'm looking forward to that. So that's something. If you do like builder games and you're interested in Frostpunk, come on, look at those videos, catch up on what it is, what it's about, and then come join us in a live stream. And you might even get a chance to win one of the 6 copies we have for a free giveaway. So yeah, it should be really cool. So good to see everybody. I will see you all tomorrow night. Like I said, Project Cars, it has been fun. I've actually had a good time getting kind of back into Gold Rush, and it's good to see a lot of familiar faces in here tonight as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you have, don't forget to drop a like on this video. Don't forget as well to subscribe if you have not subscribed. A special shout out there again to Mr. Andrew James for the $5 super chat there, enjoying all the content. So appreciate it. Andrew James goes above and beyond the Call of Duty around this channel. So he is a familiar name, a big, huge supporter of this. So thank you there. Hats off, salute, everything else there to you, Andrew. Much appreciated to your friend. And other than that, guys, we will see you here all in the next episode of whatever it is that I upload or stream. I have no idea sometimes. But tomorrow to be Project Cars. So we'll see you on the racetracks in the French countryside. We'll be racing through the city in the countryside on the French coast in a Mustang GTR. So it's going to be fun. So anyway, guys, I'll peace out. Remember, life's a journey. Travel it well. We'll see y'all here in the next one. We'll see you. Goodbye.